to the home of the Ohio. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The LSU Tigers offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Buckeyes offense has its first opportunity of the day. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Going to sling it on second down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab on the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's all the way down to their 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Snapped it in the shotgun. That's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! First score of the game goes up.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune. Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He breaks a tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Gives it to the back on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Estrada. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looking to throw, it's Burr. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off play action. Already a solid start to this one. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Burr. Picked off, what a play to set him up. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
How about the play by the big defensive lineman? Not known for interceptions, usually getting after the quarterback, stopping the run. Had a chance to make an interception and then do something with it. Take it all the way back to the house. No, ladies and gentlemen, that was not in slow motion, but he got in the end zone, and that's all that matters.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Pulls it in. It's Maddox. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Let's see what they do on third down. Dropping back, it's Burr. Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Speeding down the left side. The 20. He's up, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Ginn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Burr. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They boot it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller, these guys offensively have been able to go.
Been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Galladay. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Burr. Quick strike complete. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, that's so frustrating, man. You got short yardage situation. All I want my quarterback to do is handle the football and fall forward and get me a first down, but you better get that snap exchange from your center and hold on to that football.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
It's first down from the 11. Sends it back in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's Burr. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. LSU quick to the line.
Gain of 10. And first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Lewis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Wants to keep it in the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Gets it to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Zings it complete to the right.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, though.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They kick it away on 4th down. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. Dropping back, it's Burr. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be a draw. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
On a run from inside his own 5. And he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
To throw, it's Burr. Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Open space at the 25. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rice is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 37 over UMass.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The play action fake. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Leaves it with the running back. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Brings up second down.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Finds him out of the backfield. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Give to the back. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Looking to pass. It's Burr. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Good enough for first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Third down.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
22. First and goal, LSU.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off play action on first down. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll try to run it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's as if these guys have been allergic to the end zone. They'll try to overcome it on looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the extra point is good. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, they knock it free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The short hands, it's Maddox.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something out.
The Tigers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires complete on the crosser. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
At the 19. And that's good enough for a first down.
Using his legs, hits to Strata. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a third and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Going right to work up top. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They'll throw on third and short. Trying to burn this defensive back. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Running to Green. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Right on the money. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.